Hey. Okay, I know this video seems dumb, but based on yesterday's video about how, oh, actually, that wasn't even yet. Video hasn't even come out yet. I don't know. I've just been recording a ton of videos yesterday. I recorded like 4 videos, so I don't remember which one I did last. But regardless, if the theory that Nia and Mio are related, that Mio is Nia's daughter or whatever, then I was thinking, who are the other characters related to? I'm really curious. Like, if Mio and Nia are related, then who are the other characters related to, if they are related to anyone? So I kind of just wanted to make a video going through all the characters, like the main party members and all the heroes, and see who they most likely could be related to. I mean, shit, it's a fun idea. I mean, free content. So it's just a fun little video I made. It's not gonna be too serious or anything, just speculating and having fun. So to start, Noah's okay. Noah is kind of hard, cause you'd think Rex, because I mean, main protagonist, and he has black hair. But then also Shulk, because he kind of looks like Shulk, little bit. I don't know, but his hair is black, so it's tough. Noah's a tough one. I don't really know who Noah would be related to. I got no clue, but yeah, I'm gonna just say Rex for now. Mio, obviously we just went over this. Mio is most likely related to Nia. That one's kind of self-explanatory. Uni, I actually think could be related to Melly, like to Melia. So I mean, they're both bird ladies. I mean, they're both party members. And I think even in Melia's ascension quest, her and Uni have like a little moment or whatever. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna say Uni is related to Melia. Tyon, no, Tyon's tough. Tyon, he's obviously related to a Xenoblade 2 character because he's a blade. Tyon's tough. I don't think anybody would be related to any rare blades. There's just so many. I'm trying to think of like main important characters in Xenoblade 2, and I can't really think of who Tyon would be related to. Not Morag, because that's for a later character. Zeke, I don't think he's related to Zeke. He doesn't really look like the type of person, he doesn't act like how Zeke would. So I don't know. Tyon, if I had to guess, just like somebody, I'm really trying to think here, but I'm gonna just throw someone out there. It's not, I didn't really think this through. I'm just kind of going off top. So Tyon, Morag. I don't know who else to say. Obviously not Morag, but I had to come up with somebody. Now, Lanz. At first I was thinking, oh, he's related to Lanata, but no, I actually think he might be related to Egil and Vanea, because there's another Machina character later on that would match more with Lanata, and I'm pretty sure you can guess who it is. But yeah, Lanz is like big, burly, tough guy. He's kind of like the Ryan of the game. But I feel like, I mean, Egil was kind of like, oh, he wasn't a pushover. Maybe Ryan had a kid with Vanea and it was Lanz. Shit, who knows? Because he's a lot like Ryan, but then he's a Machina, so Vanea. Shit, I don't even know. Senna, this one's easy. This is probably my favorite one too, but Senna, there's no way. There's only one right answer. It's Bridget. There's no way Senna isn't related to Bridget. Just look at the hair. Look at the hair. That's all you need. They both got the blue fiery hair. There's no way in hell Senna is not related to Bridget. All right, who did Bridget have a kid with? I mean, shit, it wasn't Morag, but I don't know. Maybe she's like a cousin or something. They're both blades, so I mean, it's not impossible. No, Ethel, I think is related more to Morag than anyone. First of all, they're both like dual sword wielders. They both, you know, have two swords. So I guess there's that. But then also just the way they act. They're both like very stoic and like about their principles and morals. They're very honorary, I guess is the best word to describe it. They both take the job very seriously and are very to their morals and principles. So, and you know, they both speak softly. They're just very stoic, badass characters. I love both of them, Morag and Ethel. Now, Valdi is more like Lenata than Lance is, because Valdi is a war medic. Valdi is a medic, you know, all about healing people. Lenata, she was kind of like a nurse, not really a nurse, but I guess she was a medic too, over here giving Fiora her mecha body. So they're both like medic type characters, so it makes sense for Valdi to be related to Lenata. Zeon's tough. I want to say Tyrea because I just want some excuse to have Tyrea in this game. I really wanted Tyrea in Xenoblade 3. Like, I love Tyrea. He's one of my favorite characters from Xenoblade 1, which, yeah, I know it's a weird choice. Why Tyrea? But, you know, I'm not going to elaborate on that, alright? Tyrea could be related to Xeon. I mean, I guess they both have, like, kind of the same, like, not stubborn, but they're both, like, it's like, they don't care. Like, they'll say what they say, and they don't care. Now, Teach, I've gone over this before. Teach, there's only one right answer, and I wish it was the wrong answer, but he's probably related to Amalthus's bitch ass. I can't stand Amalthus. Y'all know how much I hate him. I go on and on all the time about how deplorable he is and how much I just absolutely despise Amalthus. I can't stand him. And Teach is Indaline, so I mean, the only other like Indaline character we know is Amalthus, and I guess Redalis from Torna, but he's dead. Amalthus is dead too, but I mean, Amalthus could have been doing something when he was still Praetor. Maybe he, you know, he did a little something with Hayes or something else. Hey, who knows? All right. So Teach is probably related to Amalthus. Now, Riku and Manana is hard because Rex having kids with a Napon just never happened, and that would be weird. Can Napon even... Okay, yeah, they can have kids because Riki has a kid. Well, like, if Riku was Rex's kid, that would be... that'd be weird. But no, Manana kind of reminds me a lot of Nene. So maybe they're like cousins, or maybe Nene grew up and had kids, and maybe Nene is like some kind of great grandma to Manana. Shit, I don't know. Riku could be related to Tora. I mean, what other... Okay, Blue Napon, like Mui? He could be related to Mui. They got the same fur color, with like the turquoise blue, so shit, they could be related. Now Gray, that's easy. That one's obvious, even though it's kind of stretching it because not from Xenoblade 1 or 2, but Gray is obviously at least somehow, or at least a callback to Elma, because his class is literally called Full Metal Jaguar. It's literally called Full Metal Jaguar. What else do I need to say? Elma's class in Xenoblade X was Full Metal Jaguar. The dual guns. What else is there to say? Now, Iserd, there's not really any character from Xenoblade 2 that's like similar to Iserd. Also, Riku wouldn't be related to Mui Mui because from Kevis, so maybe he's related to Ricky because Ricky had like 40 kids and then he adopted Kino. So like Ricky, he's been, you know, he's been fucking some shit up. So maybe Riku's related to Ricky. I mean, they even kind of have the same name, Ricky, Riku. I mean, shit. Iserd though, are there any Xenoblade 2 characters like he's not really, no. I mean, Haze is for a different character later on, but I don't know about Iserd. If I had to say someone, then I guess Dougal. Like, I'm just throwing shit out there, I don't know. Juniper, my baby Juniper. Yeah, Akos. I mean, only really because they both have bows. They both use bows. Juniper and Akos both use bows. I mean, that's really all I have. I don't know who else Juniper would be related to. I still don't know. Is Juniper Gormati? Because those look like ears, but I really don't know if that's just her hair with like the skull things or if that's ears. I've been hearing a lot of people saying Juniper is Gormati, but I can't tell. However, Ashura, that's easy. That's easily Dunban. Ashura is literally related to Dunban. They both kind of act similar. They're both very confident and nonchalant. So, I mean, shit, she even learns Blossom Dance, and all her other arts are named after Dunban's arts. So, literally, there's no one else that would match Ashura other than Dunban. Alexandria, I want to say Patroka because it just kind of makes sense. I mean, you can kind of see it, right? Just think about it. Alexandria and Patroka, they don't really act the same or similar, but who else would be related to Alexandria? Who else would be related to her? There's no one else to match her. Monaco, this one's literally confirmed. It's literally said in the game she is related to Van Damme. She is Van Damme's daughter, so that one's easy. Fiona, I know I said I was going to exclude Rare Blades from this, but Fiona might be the only exception. She could be related to Electra, and the reason is because both Electra and Fiona have those weird little horns on their forehead. Maybe that's just like a blade thing, but they both have those horns. And then also, if you look at Fiona's little side like fanny pack, it has like that spirally symbol on it. It kind of looks like the OBS symbol too, but Electra also has that on her like floating circle things around her head. So a lot of similarities between Fiona and Electra, so shit, they could be related. Now Triton could be related to Van Damme from Xenoblade 2. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're both old and they don't really act, I mean, they act similar, but kinda not really. But it's the closest thing I got. Like, Van Damme, I don't really know who else would be related to Triton from Xenoblade 2. Van Damme seems like the best match. I mean, I guess Minoth too. Well, like Xenoblade 2 Minoth, not Torna Minoth, like Cole Minoth. Maybe him. They could be related. I don't know. This shit is harder than I thought. I did not think it was gonna be this difficult. Gondor, she's literally the daughter of Bitch Queen. All right, Monica's literally her daughter. Or fuck, no, wait, hold up. Monica's literally her mother. God damn, that'd be weird. Which makes Van Damme her grandfather. Miyabi is related to Haze. That's where Haze comes in. Miyabi and Haze. Like it makes sense. They're both very like nurturing and caring, and they're both adorable. They kind of just look similar too. So, and I mean they're both healers too, I guess. So I mean, who else better than Haze? And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually kind of want to make a video about Xenoblade characters if they had jobs in real life. If they had jobs in real life, that would be that would be fun, and a lot of these would be kind of weird. But regardless, what's is it? Kamaravi would probably be related to Zeke. He kind of seems like a Zeke-ish character. Kind of, well, not really goofy like Zeke, but I don't know, something about him just reminds me of Zeke. Or, I mean, okay, Alexandria could be related to Zeke because her sword looks almost exactly like the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher, Zeke's signature sword. So I made that connection like way back when Alexandria was first announced. I saw her sword like looks almost exactly like Purple Lightning Dream Smasher. So that's really the only connection I have. But Sagiri is probably the hardest one. Sagiri, okay, see, Sagiri is weird because she's like an android or like a robot. She's not related to Poppy or anything because she's not an artificial blade. She's from Kevis. So she could Econ? That's dumb. I mean, she could. Wait, no, I think she's a Machina. She's literally a Machina. I'm so stupid. She's like literally a Machina android. Maybe like technology got so sophisticated to where they could like fuse Machina and Mechon together to create like some kind of like a Realian type thing. It's like part Machina, part Mechon. It is like a mix of them. I don't know. She has like the body of a Machina, but like the mind of a Mechon. That's why she's like so robotic. I don't know. That'd be hella dope. I didn't even think about that. That'd be so cool. But yeah, Nia and Melia, they're kind of like self-explanatory. I kind of talked about them earlier. Nia, obviously Mio, and then Melia, obviously Uni. But yeah, that's the whole list. So as a recap, and to be as clear, Noah, undecided. Mio is related to Nia. Uni is related to Melia. Tyon, undecided. Lance, Vanea. Senna, Brigid. Ethel to Morag. Valdi to Lenata. Xeon, Tyrea. Teach, Amalthus bitch ass. Riku and Manana. Was it Ricky and Nene respectively? Actually, no. Okay, see, now I'm going back on it because Manana is Agnes, so she'd be related to a Xenoblade 2 character. Fuck it, Tora. Let's just say Tora, because that's really like the only Napon, like main Napon. Gray, Elma, Iserd, undecided. Juniper, Akos. I still don't fully think that would work. Ashura is definitely done ban. Alexandria could be either Zeke or I already forgot. Zeke or who? Petroka. Monaco is confirmed related to what's his name? Van Damme. I'll say Gondor. Fiona is related to Electra. Triton either to Van Damme or Menoth. Gondor is related to Monica, which also makes her related to Van Damme. Haze, or Miyabi to Haze. Kamaravi to Zeke. Sagiri is not really related to anyone, but she's kind of just like a Machina Mechon fusion. And then Nia, Mio, Elia, Ni. So even going back through it all, I still like second guessed a couple of them. Okay, yeah, this was not. This probably wasn't a good idea, but God, this is gonna be a bitch to edit. Yeah, that's really about it. So, and Eno related to Poppy, obviously. They're both artificial blades created by Torna, so I mean, it would only make sense. Poppy and Eno. Poppy Cutie Pie and Eno, to be exact. But and the third DLC hero, I'm really hoping is Nimue. I'm really hoping is Nimue. I've wanted Nimue as a hero since he wasn't, shown off in the second trailer. So I don't know shit, maybe the third hero or the third DLC wave hero could be Nimue, and she's just like revived, and she used that aging pod thing in was I think Kamaravi's, no, it was Ethel's hero quest, where she went from a child and she like massively matured. Maybe Nimue could use that, and she has like a new design, and she uses a different weapon because originally she used Mondo, and she's the one who taught Tyon how to use Mondo. But to like switch it up and not have another Mondo user, she would have a new weapon. And apparently there's some like leaked, not even leaked, but like unused chain attack icons. So I'm gonna make a whole nother video on that. But yeah, that's really it for this video. So I'm so excited to like get back into making videos. But as always, thanks for watching. Have a damn good day. Stay safe, be well, and play some goddamn Xenoblade.